I got a Lexus 2004 LX470, and the rear blower motor does not work. All right, so there's no heat or AC in the back. I don't care about the heat. The customer's complaining about the AC right now. So if you look at it right here, here's the blower box right here. Two AC lines connect all the way in the bottom. If you look down here, all right down there somewhere under the wheel, you will see two AC lines that connects to it. To remove this blower box, alright guys, watch my video full before you go crazy and before you go nuts, alright? Because I did what I'm trying to have you avoid, alright guys? So first of all, this little seat right here, I took the seat off. Alright, the seat has one screw on the front of the arm. The piece that sits in the back, you could just twist it off and it comes right off. Right in the back there's no screws, so I made a mistake. Right over here where I'm sitting at, this is going to be a whole bunch of screws, 1 2 3 4 5 in series on that little cover right here. Right, you see the holes? So I'll show you that in a bit. So you remove that, and then you can pull off this whole panel. You're gonna have to remove that seat belt. You see it's hanging right there, that 14 bolt. And then right back here, you're gonna have one screw right here. There's gonna be like a little clip on, like this one right here. On this end, you pull this off. There's a screw in there, right? So all you do is you pull this off, and there's a screw in there. See how I got that off? There's a screw inside. And after that, you're gonna have to pull this off together, put it somewhere safe, right guys? Anyways, the blower motor is right about right here, but to access it is from the other side. So you have to dismantle this whole blower box just to get to the blower motor. Anyways, before you dismantle all this, like I did, well, like I haven't done it because I'm not about to dismantle this whole thing. Right, I took off 1 screw, 2 screw, 3 screw, and I stopped, and then I laughed at myself. You're gonna have to discharge the AC system. You're gonna have to disconnect the AC line down there, and then you're gonna have to dismantle everything over here just to get to that blower motor, so this blower box can come off. And then you're gonna have to dismantle the whole box properly, and you can't even go, the cables are running through the back. All right, so right here, if you look at it right here, this is the blower resistor. Right guys, just pay attention to this right here. This white cable, this fat white cable, this is the cable that's traveling to the back. It goes to the blower motor. Right, all right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna disconnect this, and right over here you're gonna have something that look like this. All right, it's gonna have a cover on it, something similar to this. All right, this relay, it goes in there together. All right, I took it apart, and then this thing connects to there, and this connector goes on this relay I just showed you. All right, on this connector you have 5 wires, 3 of them, you see this, the push pin right here. If you look at it just the direct, you're gonna have white fat cable right here and a blue fat cable, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it blue fat cable. The other 3 skinny cables over here, they all have like a reddish pinkish color into it. Leave them alone. All right, leave the white cable alone. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this big fat white cable, you're gonna cut out a wire like that, you're gonna connect that to there, and then you're gonna cut out another wire, and you're gonna connect it to this little guy right here, the fat white cable over here. Right, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna give both of them power with the jump box. So connect negative, positive, it doesn't matter, positive, negative, either way, just do the correct 2 cables. All right, and then if your blower motor kicks in, do not take this box out, guys. You're gonna be wasting your time putting that blower motor in. All right, and I'm still diagnosing this as I go. I have a bad feeling this little guy right here is bad. I'm gonna replace this relay, and let's see what happened after that. But I'm waiting for this car. The battery died also on this car, and I'm waiting for that, and I'll make a video on how to change the battery on this car. But anyways, do that just to check your blower motor, guys. And I'm telling you, don't go crazy taking this whole thing apart. All right, it might be a bad resistor. I'm gonna be checking, diagnosing a little bit more, see if there's an output coming out of this resistor. If there's a power coming out of here, then I'll check there's a power inputs here, and then I'll check the same power inputs here. And then this thing has a fuse. I didn't find a fuse yet, but I'm gonna check all the fuses on this car anyway. All right guys, so let's continue once I get a battery and once I put in the battery. Now I'll make a video on that battery and I'll post a link down below on this, and plus on my this video I'll put a link, and the battery video I'll put a link as well. Guys, the Lexus and a big mess here. As I said, I was gonna show you guys there's the screws on this, so the screws goes in there, right? And then this comes off, and then you have to pull the carpet before you remove that cover, right? The big fat cover here. Anyways, all right guys, let me show you what I discovered. So this relay comes on, all right? It clicks every time you put that rear AC button on. This thing clicks. Also, this thing gets power, all right? I'm sorry, this thing gets ground control from the computer. So pretty much this is controlling, the amp is controlling this, and the relay is clicking, but the power is still not going to the blower motor. So this piece that's here, right here, this is the controller, right? This piece is bad, all right guys? So the part number on this is 07780000560, right? Made by Denso. All right, that's the part number on it. So replace this piece, guys, and your AC should kick in, all right? And you're gonna only find this probably on dealer or online, all right guys? So we're gonna leave this open. I'm gonna order that piece and then I'm gonna replace it, and that should be good to go. And please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And if I get a chance, I will record the rest of it. If not, then now you guys know. All right guys, thank you and bye bye. All right guys, little misdiagnostic I did. That blower resistor was not bad. The problem was this relay. Relay was clicking, but it was not giving power. It was not passing power through there. Check out my other video. I'll post a link below. Very important, guys. And that was a big mistake I made there, but I figured it out. All right guys, so replace this relay. If the problem you're having a similar problem, while you at it, if you want to replace that resistor, do it guys, because this is a hell of a job, and we'll go together and we'll put this back together. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take this relay, stick it in this little jacket, housing, whatever you want to call it, and then I'll stick this relay back. Where it belongs. Hey guys, got the relay sitting right there. That's the relay. Got that in. All right guys, I took off little screws from here, there, and I'm gonna put those back together. I took off the screws of this blower motor resistor. 1, 2. For replacing this blower motor resistor, just remove these 2 screws and disconnect that connector. Bada bing, bada boom. This connector is not used. Alright, we have that guys. Next, I made a little mess here. Like I said, do not remove the stuff that you do not need to remove. I like to get my things back on the spot where they belong. There you go guys. And then I have a screw that's gonna go down here. Oh no, it's not in properly yet. This side is off a little bit also. So let's get this little guy in also. Oh, came out too far. There you go. That's looking much better. Alright guys, and the rest, the screws will squeeze everything together. Took off a screw here and a screw right there, I believe. Alright, and did I take something else out? I did. I got this tight, I got this tight, I got this tight. I'm going to tighten those two. And I know I have a little retainer that I took off right here, guys. This little retainer goes here. There you go. And I'm going to tighten these two. I'm going to need a small little Phillip head. Alright, this will do. This is my friend's car. Nice guy. Never said no to me to repair anything on his car. And then we got a screw down here. Alright guys, we're done. And put this cover back in. This cover has clips all around, and the clips go in. Like this clip stayed behind it. We're gonna remove that. That goes in here. And we're gonna clip this back on. The seat goes on. Make sure the covers go back on the covers, and make sure, very important, that seat belt right there hanging, make sure you tighten that bolt and you torque that bolt. And that's it guys. Thank you. Subscribe. Bye bye. Remove all of your garbage, whatever you have in there. One more retainer I have here. Did I miss it? Yeah, I did miss it. I do not like to miss anything on the cars, because it might come back and bite you, a noise or something. And this is a very big job. I'm not gonna do it twice. Alright guys, thank you. Subscribe and bye bye.